Good morning. It's the morning time hustle. You know, we getting to it this morning, man. I had a lot of stuff to do. It's not even 8:30 yet. And I still got more stuff to do. The early bird gets the worm. You know, it's a lot of, man, Black Lives Matter, huh? Black lives really matter for real? To who? I know to me it does. You know, all lives matter. My life matters. My brothers and sisters' lives matter. With everything that's going on, this police violence, yeah, we gotta say, hey man, we matter too. But we got an element. We got some people that don't really care about nobody's lives. Not even their own. In the last 7 hours out here in Oakland, they say it's been 3 murders, all in different spots. They even by Lake Merritt, you know, and in Montclair, the Rockridge district, or the lake. It's Lake Merritt by all the mansions. By them big old nice neighborhoods, going into the Piedmont Hills at a park in Piedmont. A youngster was killed, waiting at the bus stop. They walked up on him or rode up on him and killed the youngster at a bus stop. And it's a park behind the bus stop. It's that the white people up there, when you ride past, they got all their houses got BLM, Black Lives Matter. You know why? You know they trying to. A lot of them is authentic with their concern and their participation in this, but a lot of them just want to protect their property. But yeah, man, it's a park up there, and they made a little shrine. And it's to Black Lives Matter, and and it's a shame that in front of this shrine, in front of this park, in this white neighborhood, they do a drive-by, that stuff don't never happen in that area, and they kill a young 21-year-old man. Then in Alameda, they had a bunch of youngsters, I guess they see somebody coming out the shoe store, and they gunned one of them kids down. Kids gunned these other kids down. So that one. And then we had one in the 90s where one of the good brothers, a good brother known throughout his community, he was shot in his car while he was driving. Now, this is just Oakland. I'm sure we could go to the Los Angeles Times, the New York Times, the Chicago Times, the Atlanta Journal, whatever I don't know these newspapers. I'm just using Times. But we could go to every city across America, and we're gonna see some murders, black on black. I know. White on white crime happens too. I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with this black on black. We're 13% of the United States population. They're about 50%, you know. So I'm talking about this small group of people with this outrageous amount of self-hate and killing. You know, Black Lives Matter to who? To me, I'm sure to my neighbors, the good people get up, go to work every day. I'm sure to decent people, mature people, that understanding people, God-fearing people. But we got an element of people that don't care about nobody's lives, not even themselves. They throw their life away for nothing. And a lot of y'all know who they is because they sleeping in y'all house. And a lot of them are following the footsteps of their brothers, their uncles, their daddies. They just seen this shit. Listening to me, they would be like, man, that punk ass nigga. I know what you motherfuckers say, but you got it twisted, man. You got it twisted. You the punk ass nigga. You was a punk ass nigga running around killing because your emotions, or because of your lack of emotions, or because your lack of understanding, because you're bad. You know, my friend, my boy, one of my partners called me from Canada, right? And he had burnt the bridge. He burnt the bridge. He thought, he went to Canada. He burnt his, he treated his folks bad. And he told me, he said, man, I want to patch that up, man. I can't, he said, I don't want to go out of here without apologizing to my folks. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta help him with that. Because what he wanted me to help him with was call my other partner and tell him about that. And tell him, hey man, we got to, y'all let that go and y'all reconnect. And that's, we men, so, we understand the need for us to do stuff like that, because we become examples, just like Richie Rich and E40. When they squash their beef real fast, the energy in the community was like, man, we don't want to hear that. We ain't trying to have that shit out here. And then they are so mature adults and they game tight. So they felt that energy, and they understood it, and they didn't want them problems anyway. We too old, we getting money, we trying to do other shit. So they handled their business. See, we are examples. We're supposed to be an example to the youngsters, man. But you got some motherfuckers that don't care. Don't care. So, you got two type of black people, man. You got a couple types of black people. Biden's gonna talk about we not diverse. That motherfucker, we so diverse that we got Mexican black people, we got white black people. Man, we the most diverse motherfuckers on earth. They came out of us. Stupid motherfucker. Biden, man, we gotta vote for his stupid ass. But yeah, man, it's different kind of black people, man. And all of them ain't cool. And I'm gonna tell you, just like Dave Chappelle said, the poor whites are the worst. The poor blacks are the worst. We looked at this video, FBG Duck. Rest in peace, FBG Duck, man. I really respected that guy. I was rooting for Duck to get out of there, man, and come up, because he reminded me of my little brothers. He reminded me of us, And he seemed like a real youngster, so I was really rooting. It hurt my fucking heart when they killed that boy, man. I couldn't believe it, man. Just back to back. But it's two different type of black people, man. And these niggas out here, man, that don't want to join forces with the community and build up our community, so we don't be asking the white man and the government to help us all the time, build up our community so we can start our own stuff, get our own stores, get our own fucking banks, get our own schools, get our own credit unions, get our own trade schools, get our own little computer labs, our own stuff, our own. We want our own shit. We want a black community. We want Chocolate City, man. We can't build that with these niggas. If I say Black Lives Matter, to me, and I'm on that line, and you killing the black people, you killing some niggas too. Some of them niggas need to go because y'all keep doing this shit. Eventually you gonna X yourself out. Eventually, so some of these niggas don't need to be in the community. And they need to get the fuck out of here. So some of the killings is shit like they cleaning up. But the fact that it happens, that it has to happen in our community, we gotta stop that shit. It's sick. It's sick. It's sick. And, you can look at the Indians, the Asians, all the other races, the Mexicans. The Mexicans come out here, they become the police officers, they become, construction workers, agricultural workers. A lot of them come out here, they be good citizens. A lot of them come with the fuck shit. They got issues in their community too. But the thing I'm saying is, they become prejudiced against you. They turn into the white people. A lot of them. Because of the small segment of the African American community, which is you niggas, that continue to victimize each other, and motherfucker can't look at that but shake their head like, man, what's wrong with them motherfucking people? What's wrong? I mean, the Mexicans, at least they got restaurants all over the motherfucking place. Trucking, they got trucking, transportation businesses. They got all kind of shit. They got all landscaping. They doing everything. Niggas ain't doing nothing but selling dope and killing niggas. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about you niggas. Your mamas ain't shit. I mean, you got your mamas is hoes, and she, a lot of these hoe-ass mamas, they encourage their kids to be in this life because they treat them niggas like the man that they always wanted. They know this nigga ain't never gonna go, he ain't going nowhere, this her son for life, but she treat him like she treated her nigga. And edified a nigga in his garbage. Edified me, she blow his garbage up. Like, she promote that. Hoe-ass mamas. And then deadbeat ass daddies. Niggas in jail. This nigga's a known gangbanger, known killer, known hitter, and they proud of that. So they pass that shit down. I mean, your kids can only go attain the vision that you bombard them with. they do, we do shit. A lot of shit is follower shit. But it's the kids, they think that's the right stuff to do because mama and daddy them doing it. Or the whole neighborhood doing it. Niggas is sick. Niggas ain't shit. And niggas is destroying the movement. They done brought the energy out they bring the energy out the movement. They ain't brought it out, but they trying to bring it out. They're attacking Grandmaster Jay for stepping up to the plate. I don't give a fuck what he did in the past. He's doing some good shit right now because a lot of you motherfuckers ain't doing nothing, ain't about shit. Some fucking haters. That nigga Tariq Nasheed, straight hater. Nigga, you was victimizing women, man. You a former fake ass pimp, Mac, fake ass nigga, man. You victimizing our women and thinking you just got a mouthpiece. You talk good, but you can't go against that brother like that, man. You can't. I mean, you can do it the fuck you want to do, but in your position as a internet revolutionary, you ain't did nothing but talk. You ain't been on the front lines and been the police that came to your house. You know what I'm saying? You still ain't got out there and did nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta respect the movement, man. You know, it's different. Everybody, you know, we need a different aspect to shit, man. You know, everybody don't move the same. Everybody's purpose is different. Serve your purpose. If your purpose is to say something about shit, say the right shit about it, man. If your purpose is to, if you feel that you're a soldier and you built for that, get your ass out there on that front line, man. Go join that formation. If you got all the credentials, the license, you know, because they doing it right. And I commend them because he ain't promoting no dope, no alcohol, no fake ass gangster shit. He articulate with his words, Grandmaster Jay. He's a thinker, you know, and he got love in his heart for his people. You niggas is the worst, man. You niggas is the worst, man. You niggas make a nigga, you know, in Haiti, when the Haitian Revolution happened, and the Haitians took Haiti back from France, they had to kill a bunch of their own people because them motherfuckers was no good. You know, they would have messed up the movement. They were spies and snitches and just like these niggas now, murderers and shit. You got to get them out of here. And in order for us to have, because let me tell you, the evil shit ain't gonna win. You can keep pushing that shit as much as you want. In the end, our God who made us, our human instincts are directed towards good. That's why you feel bad when a lot of you niggas don't want to admit it, but you feel bad and you start losing your mind and when you stay so much in the wrong and in the falsehood and in the lie, you get sick mentally, physically, and spiritually. You get sick. That's why you see these motherfuckers out here talking to themselves, sleeping like dogs, sleeping in the goddamn tent. You know? And then some of them got help. They just don't, they like sleeping in the tent and they like sleeping like, living like dogs. Niggas got help. You know, you go get some help. But Allah say he don't change a circumstance for the people until they change what's the circumstance for themselves. Because you can't even receive the help because you so messed up. If he gave you a blessing, you know, it's just like if a motherfucker, one of you gangbangers won $1 million or won the lottery. You ain't gonna do nothing but be putting hits out on your people, so that he gonna prevent you from any kind of success. Look at Chief Keef. The humiliation and the end for you is gonna be a motherfucker. Cause right now, you killers, you think it's all peaches and cream, right? But when it's your turn, I done seen it. Niggas be humiliated, man. Pants be all fucking down, shoes off, nigga be in twisted positions, crying, screaming. Nigga, I done seen that shit. That shit horrible. Niggas get humiliated in death. And you niggas is promoting this, you sick, You sick. You sick. You are sick. Black lives don't matter to no niggas. And niggas' lives shouldn't even matter. That's what, see, you niggas got the world thinking that all black people is niggas like you. But that's not true. It's niggas and it's decent human beings. Black folks across the world is more decent human being black folks than it is niggas. Because the niggas is the poison. The niggas is the repercussions of all this slavery and racism. That created the niggas. Racism, slavery, and that hatred. That barbaric shit that the white people was doing to our ancestors. That created the nigga. Hunger. By the nigga watching, the nigga trying to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be like the poor whites of the 30s. That created a nigga. Jail. Going to jail and keeping them from education. Lack of education, uneducation, not having education, that'll turn you into a nigga quick. No mothers, no fathers, no raising, no direction. And I'm talking about it, but I'm trying to start an agency. We're going to have some father figures in the community. If they want to access the services, they can do it. We're going to have a transitional living facility, which in that transitional living facility is going to be it's going to be two businesses, a restaurant and a moving company. And the individuals in that facility can work for either one, save their money, and go through counseling and case management, move on after 3 years, and handle their own business and be successful, be self-sufficient. So, I got a plan, but I want to talk about you motherfuckers. You are the most selfish, ignorant, barbaric, a dog. You niggas done lowered yourself down to dogs. A dog can't even stand up. If a dog could stand up and be a human, I'm sure he would. Go into a restaurant, go use the bathroom in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sleep outside. But you niggas is so retarded that you turned yourself into dogs. You turned yourself into animals. And a motherfucker's supposed to respect and try to help you. You are dangerously stupid. We got to get away from your motherfucking ass. I'll put you away. I'll put you down. We got to get these niggas out of here, man. I know y'all, a lot of motherfuckers don't be hating it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, it's a beautiful fucking day out here, and all this motherfucking killing going on for nothing. And we already fighting up against these white people and all this racist shit. You know what I'm saying? We just gaining momentum. We got a militia. We got brothers in different cities starting their own security units. And we got momentum. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers out here getting all this free money, and they ain't gonna do shit with that shit but buy clothes and try to side bust on each other with some fake ass motherfucking material shit. The bitches ain't even gonna try to put nothing into no schools or the kids. You motherfuckers is the worst. Niggas is the worst. Ain't nothing fly about no niggas. And your punk ass hoes. Punk ass hoe bitches. That's the only people that like you. A fucking whore and a perverted ass individual and the devil. That's who really like you. Yeah. So man, I'm pissed off this morning. I'm tired of all this shit. You know, we out here putting our necks on the line to save our grandchildren from having to go through, put back into fucking slavery probably, or kicked out the fucking country, or disrespected, period. We trying to say this shit, and these bitches is running around killing each other over nothing. I hate this shit, man. Hey, man, I'm strapped right now. Listen, if I'm ever in a predicament where it's either me or you, nigga, I'll gladly go lay down for a while or whatever, because I'm sick of you motherfuckers. All this fucking killing. God, please take this anger out of my heart. Please transmit this message to someone who needs to hear it. And forgive me for the foul language. Forgive my people, for they know not what they do.